RUBEN Amorim wants to sign a star. Manchester United sold for just £5 million, according to a Portuguese league champion. Five-time Portuguese league winner Álvaro Magalhães believes the star in question will be former Man United academy talent Álvaro Carreras. Carreras, 21, initially joined the Red Devils academy in 2020. However, the defender failed to break into the senior squad and after a succession of loan transfers was sold permanently to Benfica by Ten Hag over the summer following a season on loan with them. Reports have since emerged revealing United included a 50% sell-on clause and a cheap £16 million buyback clause in the deal. Lenny Yaro return game for Manchester United revealed. The £52 million centre-back has been unavailable since suffering an injury during Manchester United's pre-season tour in July. He fractured his metatarsal bone and has not made his competitive debut for the Red Devils yet. The 18-year-old has missed over 3 months of action and did not get to feature for Erik ten Hag before he was sacked. However, Yoro is now targeting a return in just a few weeks, according to Standard Sport. The defender could be in United's squad against Ipswich Town on November 24, RUBEN Amorim's first game for the club. Amorim wants United to sign sporting duo. The Portuguese has already acknowledged that he won't be making big money signings in January, and a spending spree could be delayed until the summer. Sky Sport journalist Sasha Tavalieri has now revealed that stabilizing the defense is Amorim's priority, and he has identified Sporting CP's Goncalo Inacio as a top summer target. The 39-year-old could also bring in other Sporting CP players to Old Trafford, including Ousmane Diomande, who was on the club's radar in the last transfer window. According to Caught Offside, he wants to make Kvaratskhelia his first signing in English football. The Georgian has emerged as one of Serie A's standout stars at Napoli, after helping the club to a first Scudetto in 33 years in 2022-23. Kvaratskhelia was named as Serie A's most valuable player following that triumph after leading the league for assists. The 23-year-old has 5 goals in 11 league games so far this season and is valued at around £90 million at the Diego Armando Maradona Stadium. Given a spend of around £200 million in the summer, Amorim could be forced to wait until the end of the campaign before funds are freed for big-name additions. Portuguese media confirms Man United move for Gyökeres. The 39-year-old coach will thus request that United make a bid for Gyökeres at the end of the season, with records stating that a move will not come during the January transfer window. However, record also adds that currently Gyökeres does not consider Man United as a good next step for his career. The struggles of the club in recent years mean that Gyökeres will need some convincing to accept any offer from United, especially as he is likely to receive bids from many other major clubs. Sir Jim Ratcliffe makes U-turn on demolishing Old Trafford to build new Man United Stadium. Manchester United are yet to decide on the plans for Old Trafford, with a redevelopment of the existing structure or a brand new stadium still both options under consideration. Manchester United co-owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe. Manchester United have delayed the decision on the future of Old Trafford as Sir Jim Ratcliffe wavers over demolishing the iconic stadium. RUBEN Amorim never had any doubt about Man United in Man City choice. RUBEN Amorim has admitted that he did consider the possibility of becoming manager of Manchester City, but insists that Manchester United were always the club for him. Those links grew legs after it was confirmed that sporting director Hugo Viana would become the Premier League champions' new director of football at the end of the season. Speaking ahead of Sporting's Champions League game with City on Tuesday, Amorim says he did think about following Viana to the blue half of Manchester, but ultimately wanted to join Man United above all else. Dimitar Berbatov says RUBEN Amorim is already doing one thing right now to prepare for Man United job, spells trouble for some players. Dimitar Berbatov is the latest to chime in on what can be expected from RUBEN Amorim once he arrives at Old Trafford to tackle a job that swallowed and spat out another manager. Thus begins a cycle of diving into the exciting unknown, another season of rebuilding, a time of putting his stamp on the team, and creating a philosophy. This time, however, things are slightly different since this is Ineos's first appointment and Amorim's title of head coach instead of manager marks the change. Berbatov has said that Amorim is probably already doing one thing to prepare for the Man United manager job right now,